It's interesting because a lot of times people feel like they're just going to, we're just going to spend money on Facebook and make money. So we're just going to have a 3-to-1 ROI right off the bat, just because we're running ads on a certain platform. And it just doesn't work that way. You have to look at all of the areas that you can optimize, because most of the time when you launch a product, when you first start advertising, or even not even when you first start advertising, you could be advertising for a long time and things stop working. But things don't work right off the bat. Sometimes you get lucky and it's like, oh, well, this is just such a great value proposition that it's no problem at all. But most of the time, that's not the case, right? You have to get like 7 to 15 touches before somebody will make a purchase, unless they're super impulsive like me and just buy things right off Instagram. You shouldn't expect that you're just going to get to run ads and get sales. You have to optimize your creative, and that takes time. You have to have testable elements within that creative. You have to optimize your audiences to make sure that you're reaching the right people with the right creative. Now we're kind of seeing creative be the targeting. So you can build out optimization strategies by just testing creative, but then you have to have a high converting landing page. And I think that that's the piece that goes by the wayside often. It's actually one of the reasons that we merged with Union Street Media Interactive at the beginning, was because we could drive all this traffic. People didn't convert on the website, then like, what was the point of that? You paid for a bunch of people to come to the website and twiddle their thumbs, as opposed to coming to the website and getting them to act. You need to understand the full funnel, and then you need to optimize each individual piece of that funnel to actually drive revenue.
So what would you then recommend to businesses to start a CRO program as part of their overall marketing strategy?
So first things first is you have to dive into the current data set to get a good understanding of what the data is. But there's a discovery process, right? We have to build out personas. We have to understand what's working, what's not. And then building out dashboards that can clearly communicate the KPIs is really, really important. So we always want to do an analytics discovery right off the bat. Let's say somebody doesn't have analytics. They're a brand new brand. They're just trying to get out there. So what do we do there? The first thing you have to do is build out the persona and test. You have the product. You have a guess about what the persona is, or a thesis about what the persona is. And then you have to actually run enough tests of significance to validate, your assumptions. Otherwise, again, you're just making decisions based on feelings and not based on data. And as we all know, that goes really badly.